Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to this channel. My name is Tarusha Saxena, and in case if you're new over here, then hello, my name is Tarusha Saxena, and I welcome you to my beautiful world of tarot. On this channel, my dear friend, you are going to find weekly and monthly zodiac readings. You are also going to find some fun pick a card reading like this one about your love, relationship, marriage, children, career, finances, and so much more. So, my dear people, in case of these topics interests you, then go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and do not forget to click that bell icon over there to receive notifications about my upcoming future videos. Also, I want you to know that please remember timing is fluid and these are timeless readings, my dear friend. So you will come across this reading only and only when it is meant for you, irrespective of date, month, time, and year. All right. And now let's get started. So you, my dear people, are looking at three beautiful piles over here, and this reading is all about what your angels and ancestors and your angel guides want you to know at this point in time, my dear friend, when you're watching this video. All right, it is about time for you to know what is in store for you and what messages do your angels and your ancestors want to convey to you. All right, it can be about the situations you're dealing in life. It can be about what are the obstacles you are going to face. It is about what obstacles you're facing in your current situations. It is about what are the repercussions that you can expect in the time to come, and most importantly, the messages, the very important piece of advice that they want you to know at this point of time, my dear friend, to face that situation and the direction you can take going forward. All right, so let's get this party started. Here you see, my dear friends, three beautiful decks. All right, so what I want you to do is, this is deck number one, deck number two, and deck number three. Pile number one, pile number two, pile number three. What you need to do is that take a deep breath, close your eyes, and just feel which card, which set, which deck, which pile you're getting attracted to, whether it is pile number one, pile number two, or pile number three, which number or which deck you're getting attracted to. All right, and then choose that deck in your mind, and then we will get the reading started. Please note that whichever deck you choose, all right, you can choose one deck, you can also choose two decks. All right, so just remember that whichever deck you choose, one, two, or three, the timestamps of your deck is given in the description of this reading. All right, so don't forget to click right on the timestamp in the description box to directly jump to your reading. In case if you wish to go through the whole reading, then you're most welcome. All right, so let's get this started. Hello, all those people who have chosen deck number one, pile number one. Let's go get started and see what your angels and ancestors have in store for you and want you to know right here, right now, at this moment, my dear friend. Let's get this party started. All right. So, the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. All right, with Queen of Pentacle energy and the Ten of Swords energy, what I'm getting a feeling is that in your recent past, all right, you were at a very stable position financially, or in a relationship. I definitely see you in a very stable position, but right now, all right, there has been some issues in that segment of your life, whether it is your career, finances, relationship, life, some aspect of your life right now, which is for now coming to an end. All right, so in case you have been stressed about that some particular situation, that situation is going to end for you very soon. With the energy of Seven of Rods, okay, with the energy of Seven of Rods, I definitely see you that there is some direction you're trying to move right now, and you're obstructing all your, you're obstructing your own growth, you're obstructing moving forward. And what I feel right now is that, because you've been so overstressed and you've been so worked up in last few months, that I feel that right now you're feeling a blockage in your mind, which in turn is not letting you take any action against your current situation, and you're not able to move forward, my dear friends. You are stuck right now in a situation and you're not able to move forward in your life. The energy of Nine of Swords and the energy of Six, Four of Cups. See, so very very clearly, okay, very 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 clearly, what I see over here is that you have 10 of swords, and then again you have 9 of swords. So what is happening is that you just got over from some kind of a mental stress, all right, that issue is over in your life, but you are so engulfed, okay, you are so engulfed with the impact of whatever has happened with you. Even though the problem might be over, but you're so engulfed and entrapped, and it has left you so utterly stressed that now you have no energy left whatsoever to utilize, rejuvenate your mind and body, therefore, to go forward in life. All right, so you are obstructing your own growth and going forward, as I said earlier. And yes, with the energy of 9 of swords, I definitely see you getting again into, falling again into the trap of depression and sleepless nights, because this energy of 7 of rods is stopping you from going further mentally and therefore physically. All right, so you are going to get into a cycle of depression and sleepless nights. And no matter if there are opportunities waiting for you, you will keep focusing on your past. All right, why pile number one, people, pile number one, why? Whatever has happened, isn't it? I mean, why are you? Learn your lessons and move on in life, because moving on, life is all about circles, life is all about moving on. Something happens to you, you learn your lessons, and then we move forward. We don't get stuck in the past, because if you get stuck in the past, you are ruining your present, and you're not even letting things improve in your future. So with these cards, it's so very clear, it's just literally repeating. So when things were good, it is up to you at this moment here in the present, with the 7 of rods energy. It is up to you to change this energy of losing another opportunity which you might have, to bring your life back to normal. So you can change this energy again into this energy, which is a good, fulfilling and stable life. All right, let's see what messages you have for you from the angels. They tell you, take care of your needs. All right, so this card is just telling you, oh my god, such a beautiful message for you right now with this particular card. Okay, the 6 of energy, where you are feeling drained. So even though the bad time of your life is over, my dear friend, but you are not able to move forward or move over it. Okay, you are still stuck into this energy. Look at this energy, you're still stuck with this energy, though this is way past you, my dear friend, and you are already like free of all that blood and all the pain. You're already over it, so don't take over it. Try to do things in life that give you happiness. All right, try to do things in life that kind of recharge you, that kind of rejuvenate you. Do things that you love. All right, do things that bring about some kind of passion in your life. Grow within your current situation. How beautiful. Your ancestors are trying to tell you, you need to grow within the situation, because you, my dear friend, cannot move out of the situation of your life, right? It is your life, you cannot move out of your life, right? So being stuck in this situation, you need to grow within your current situation. So this particular card means that whatever you have learned in this particular phase of your life, learn your lessons. As I just said few minutes back, learn your lessons. All right, they will make you wiser, they are going to help you grow as a person. Okay, because if you see over here, she has gray hairs. Okay, gray hair is a symbol that you have lived a life full of experiences. You have lived a life and gained wisdom, and we gain wisdom and experiences only when we face situations in life, isn't it? So that is what this card is telling you, that grow within your current situation, learn from your mistakes. All right, learn from your mistakes and move forward. Let's see what the next card tells you. Ignite your passions. Just what I told you over here, my dear friend, that you need to reconnect with yourself, okay? When your soul is feeling lost and exhausted, for example, your mobile phone, all right? You charge your mobile phone when it is drained out of the battery, right? When the battery drains out, you recharge it because you cannot use it anymore, your mobile phone or your network or your applications. Your mind and body is the same thing for you. So right now your soul is feeling drained out totally. You cannot think, you cannot feel anything. You are just dragging yourself into this life, through this life. Don't do that, my dear friend. You need to recharge your soul. Once your soul is recharged, your body and your mind will be charged automatically. All right, so do things that make you happy. If it is about making some good food, some cooking some good food, some good recipes, do that. If it is about some form of art that you like to create, something, some art form that you like to do, pursue it. If it is singing a song, a walk, taking a stroll on the road, buying a, like getting a puppy for yourself, or just anything in life that really moves you, that really touches your heart, do that. All right, move in a new direction. Beautiful cards, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful. What beautiful messages these cards have for you. Move in a new direction, because right now you, my dear friend, are just stuck between these energies. All right, so you, my dear friend, need to move into new direction, and that new direction right now, because what your future is telling you is that you are moving in this direction again, which is going to trap you into the loop of depression. You need to move into a new direction towards something which is more peaceful, something which is different from where you're heading to right now. You need to move into a new direction, my dear friend. All right, let's see what other archangels are telling you. And 3 of Gabriel is telling you prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. All right, so how beautiful. Okay, so what these cards are telling you is, let me just set them. All right, so what these cards are telling you is that these cards told you that what is your current situation, what your recent past was, what is happening with you right now, and what is the prediction for your future looking like if you don't change yourself right now. All right, these cards are telling you these ones are telling you that how the angels are telling you how you can change the direction of your life. All right, and now these cards are going to tell you that once you change the direction of your life, what are the things you need to do. All right, and the first one, Gabriel is telling you prosperity arising from wise planning. Plan well, take time to take the next step. All right, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So things are going to work for you if you turn the table around by rejuvenating, connecting with yourself, taking care of your needs, growing within the current situation, igniting your passions, and moving in the new direction, new direction, new direction. All right, let's see what's there next. A challenge from Gabriel again. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Withdraw from the drama of others, my dear friend. Have patience with yourself and those around you. This is a challenge you definitely can resolve, my dear friend. Let's see what is the next card. From Ariel, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving within a grateful heart. All right, so sometimes it so happens, right, isn't it, that whenever we are down and really dull, if we try to lift somebody else up, we automatically lift ourselves. It really happens like magic. What you give is what you receive. All right, so try to be kind to people, try to help somebody who's in need right now, and who knows that you might just get over your problem. See how interesting. Okay, Gabriel, Ariel, how interesting. Let's see, what does it say? You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. How beautiful there is what it is saying, that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. All right, so it is okay to ask for help. In case if you're feeling alone, you can ask and reach out for help, some kind of help. It could be It could be somebody from a friend, it could be a relative, it could be your partner, it could be anybody, all right. It could be a life coach. I don't know which faith are you from. So wherever you feel comfortable, whoever you feel comfortable with, try to reach out for help and somebody who can be with you in the time when you really need them. But most importantly, don't forget, sorry, don't forget, most importantly, that you need to connect with yourself. All right. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self fulfilling prophecy. So don't let the negative thoughts come into the picture. You have beautiful messages, the way forward for you. What angels and ancestors want you to know right now is that take care of your needs, grow within your current situation, ignite your passion, and move in the new direction so that you can change your future. All right, so this was the reading for pile number one, deck number one. This was your reading. I'll see you soon again in my next video. And now we rush up to the next pile, the second one. See you. Hello, people who selected pile number two. So we have your pile over here, and let's see what do your ancestors, angels, and archangels want to convey to you at this moment, right here, right now. All right, so we are going to touch base the current issues in your life, the recent past, what is your future looking like based on the situations and obstructions that you have. So what can be the possible repercussions that you may have, what is the way forward, the direction you can take, and then your future advice from archangels. So let's go ahead. All right. Oh, Ace of Cups. In your recent past, there has been some wish of your heart that was fulfilled. Was that a relationship? Was that a relationship, my dear people who selected pile number two? I definitely see a relationship over here. It could have been a relationship. It could be a child. It could be some opportunity of prosperity. It could be some opportunity of having a house. It could be some opportunity of settlement in life. It could be some opportunity of marriage. It could be some opportunity of business and growth. It could be some opportunity about a creative career. All right, but my dear people who have chosen pile number two. All right, my dear people who have chosen pile number two, with the Hermit card, I definitely see that right now you have had a very good, very beautiful past. All right, and this is your recent past, like in last 1 year. Okay, this is your recent past. Okay, you have actually got whatever you had desired for. Okay, everything that you had desired for at that point in time is what you have. Okay, so that way, if you look at it from a third person point of view, your life is full and content right now. You should be content. However, my dear friend, you're feeling, I see the Hermit energy. We have the Hermit energy in your present, wherein you're feeling lonely. You're feeling very lonely. You're feeling like you are not being understood. All right, over here what I see is that you, my dear friend, have very beautiful energy about you. You are very wise. You're spiritually very mature. You are an old soul. You're very wise. People look up to you. They come to you for advices, and you give beautiful and brilliant advice, my dear friend. But the problem right now with you is that you need the same advice that you give to people. You need that right now. You need some kind of comfort, like how people come and find comfort in you. All right, you are looking for that same comfort in your life. All right, you are feeling totally disconnected with your soul. You are feeling a little lost, and you really want, like, to, if there is somebody besides you, and if you can just put your head down on their lap, and if they can just stroke your head with so much of love and give you the comfort that I am there, darling, don't worry, sweetheart, I'm just there, and everything will be all right. It is as simple as that, what you're looking for right now. You have the solutions of your problems, but it's not really some problem that you're going through. It is just that you're feeling a little lost, and the reason why it is happening is because you have lost the connection with your soul is just tired right now. All right, you're not going through some major upheaval in your life. There is no major crisis in your life. It's just that it's kind of, like your soul is feeling lonely, and this particular energy can only overcome by you. There is nobody in this world who can overcome this particular feeling but yourself. All right, because when you're feeling lonely from the soul, even if you are feeling a little less loved right now, your soul needs your own love, your soul needs your own attention. That is what you are going through right now, and you really need to feed your soul right now. And how you can feed your soul right now is by reconnecting with itself, by rejuvenating your soul. So you need to do things, okay, which you really feel for example, which can help you connect with your soul. For example, if you like music, just, in a room, quietly, peacefully, just sit in a room and play the music that you like. Just close your eyes and just let yourself loose in that music. If you like taking a stroll in the garden, remove your footwear, remove your socks, and just take a stroll bare feet in the garden, feeling the grass or the stones, the rawness of the mud, the rawness of the stones touching your feet, the drops of water on the ground touching your feet. Let those connect with those natural elements, and you will feel so much more connected with your own soul. All right, the strength card tells you that this particular experience, you are a strong person anyways. All right, you are a very strong person anyways. You are very wise, very mature, and this experience, so the thing is, you are not going to dwell and succumb to this feeling. You're not going to do that, because you're very wise, you're very mature, you're an old soul, and you know this very well, that this is just a cycle. You will deal with the cycle and get over with it very soon, and this overcoming of the cycle is only going to make you strong, very, very strong. I see a very strong Leo connect over here. So maybe if your partner is a Leo, or there is some very strong female energy over here who is going to give you very good support, okay, who's going to be a very good backbone and support for you, especially in times like these. I feel that, this woman in your life really compliments you very, very well. All right, so you two are like this. This particular thing cannot happen if one of the hand does not have the fingers. It cannot happen. This can only happen if there are two sets of equal amount of fingers that can go inside each other, right? So this is what you both are for each other. All right, and then I have the Emperor card, the Emperor energy, wherein I definitely see some growth over here. I definitely see some, a protecting energy, a successful coming together of two people. I definitely see holding to the ground. I see growth, I see prosperity, I see financial stability in life. I see home, I see a beautiful house. I definitely see a beautiful home. So let's see that what messages do your ancestors and angels have for you. Shed old skin. Okay, yes, your ancestors are telling you right now, my dear friends, that you over here have been helping people, guiding people. Right now it is time for you to shed that old skin, because you need to use that wisdom, that strength, that experience for your own growth. All right, it is time to stop guiding others and guide yourself towards your growth, all right? So you need to utilize your knowledge to guide yourself to growth, my dear friend. So you need to shed your old skin. There is some kind of transformation, there is some kind of change in your personality, your perception, or the way you respond to things. There is some kind of thing that you need to change about the whole thing. Shift your perception. What else do you want me to say, my dear friends? I just said over here that maybe changing your perception, and then the air guardian is telling you to shift your perception. So as I'm saying again and again, it's coming back to the same thing, that what you have been guiding other people, the same knowledge, experience, and wisdom, my dear old soul, you need to use that for yourself right now. Let's see what's next. Take time to reflect. What else do you want me to say? Take time to reflect. Take time to reflect about yourself. Focus on your own growth right now. That is going to help you connect to yourself and grow even more on and towards your journey. Connect with your emotions. This is just like getting so much more beautiful, such a beautiful water energy over here. And I just told you a few minutes back that you need to just like go bare feet into in the park and try to feel the water droplets on the ground, and things like that. The natural element, you need to connect to natural elements, because nature is very close to our emotions, because human emotions are very natural. You cannot make up an emotion, right? You cannot make up feeling sad, you cannot make up feeling happy or elated, isn't it? These are all natural things. So this water element is also telling you that you need to connect with your emotions, because somewhere in guiding people you have been gotten into a habit of being too righteous always. I am, like, yes, you can look up to, because when people look up to you, they raise you to a certain stature, all right, and then there is always a pressure for you to be at that stature for them and never show any of your weaknesses. And I think that that is exactly why you are feeling this exhausted, because you have been putting up the show of being way too strong, and you have to put your weaknesses aside, and you cannot show them that at this particular moment I'm too weak to advise you. You've always ignored your weaknesses and only tried to focus on helping people and guiding people, showing them the stronger you. But my dear friend, you're too tired right now. You need to focus on yourself, shed your old skin, shift your perception, take time to reflect and connect with your emotions. All right, if you're feeling strong in a moment, acknowledge that feeling, respect that feeling, accept that feeling, acknowledge it. Don't obstruct it, because if you obstruct the flow, it will become poison. So don't let it obstruct, let it flow. Okay, once it flows, it'll flow and go out of your system. But if you stop it, it'll become a poison, which right now it is becoming with the hermit energy. All right, so connect with your emotions and let them flow through you, because we are all emotional beings, isn't it? So emotions is what makes us different. Emotions is what make us human, isn't it? Emotions is what brings the beauty of the whole human experience. All right, let's see what messages do archangels have for you. So let me tell you, pile number 2. This particular row was all about your recent past, your current situation, and your future, possible future. This particular line tells you about what you need to do, the guidance that the angels and your ancestors want you to know. Okay, so they are guiding you by these messages that you need to do this thing right now in order to achieve this and this portion that I am going to tell you now. All right, so the first you have is Solutions by Archangel Zadkiel. An archangel is telling you success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. I'll repeat this: success that comes from objective compromise. So whatever you're compromising, just keep it objective. Don't keep it subjective, my dear friend. Self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So sometimes you need to forgive yourself. Be forgiving for yourself, towards yourself. All right, don't be too hard on yourself. 8 of Raphael tells you there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Exactly. So all of these angels over here have been telling you that you need to take time out, cut your cords from guiding people, guide yourself right now. Your soul needs you. Connect with yourself, connect with your emotions, take time to reflect. All right, change your perception. And it is a spiritual quest for you, because there is a spiritual quest for you. 7 of Michael. Wow, I love Michael. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. You have a beautiful female energy over here. So when you're trying to work on yourself, you might as well take the help of this beautiful lady who compliments you so very well and completes you. Take the help of this female lady, this female energy in your life, or anybody who you feel comfortable to help connect with yourself and rejuvenate yourself. And the last one is the emperor energy. Again, the emperor energy. Okay, so we have two emperor energies over here. All right, so this is just a confirmation because it is telling you stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So you need to take charge of your situation. Your situation is that you need to uplift yourself. You need to change your perception towards always helping people, to helping people only when I'm able to help. Because, my dear friend, you can pour only from a full jar. You cannot pour from an empty jar. And by pouring to others continuously, you have become empty. You need to refill yourself so that you can pour it again to people who need you. So, my dear people who chose pile number 2, this was your reading. More power to you, you beautiful souls. This was your message from your angels, ancestors, and archangels. All right, I will see you beautiful people very, very soon in my next video. Until then, you do take care. And now we will go to pile number 3. Pile number 3. Hello, you beautiful people. Whoever has chosen pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Please remember that this reading is going to help us tell you what are your current what all has happened in your recent past, a scenario of your present situation, and possible repercussions or possible rip-offs or possible results about your future. Then we will take care of what the angels and your ancestors have for you, the messages that they want you to know right now, which will be the guidance that they want to give you to deal with the situation, how to deal with the situation, and how to get out or make it better. All right, and then we will go ahead with the archangels with the final future readings about what they have to tell you about your future. All right, my dear friends, so let's get started. Okay, so I will start with your recent past. Oh, you have recently had some good news. Okay, you have recently had some good news. That is my son blowing his whistle. So in your recent past there was if you're hearing this whistle, please just ignore. Yeah, in your recent past there was something that you had wished for, whether it is an aspect of your life in general, career, relationship, a child, a job, business, whatever aspect of your life, or a personal growth story, whatever it is, even if it is something about your fitness, for example, or giving up of something, like like giving up of junk food or giving up of alcohol, I don't know, whatever it is. But so you have been successful in it, all right, and there has been some good news. Are we talking about marriage? Are we talking about a marriage? Are we? Okay, so what I definitely see, my dear people who have chosen pile number 3, is that there is something that you had wished for in your life, which has eventually converted into whatever you had wanted to, which is leading up to celebrations. All right, good news followed by celebrations. All right, it is coming together of people, it is coming together of families and houses and generations. It is coming together of so many good moments and memories and lifetimes and people. All right, most likely what I'm seeing is a relationship. All right, about your future, what I see is that beautiful cards, by the way. First thing, beautiful cards, because I definitely see that it's going to be a beautiful relationship. All right, with the energy of 8 of Pentacles and the energy of 8 of Swords, I definitely see that, I don't see, first of all, this marriage. I definitely see that, it's going to be a very peaceful, a very it's going to be a relationship of sharing. It's going to be a relationship of so much of caring towards each other. It is going to be a relationship of two partners. It's like, beautiful partnership between both of you. It's going to be a relationship of beautiful friendship between the two of you. And in this relationship, I feel that both of you will put together equal amount of equal amount of hard work to keep this relationship going on at the same beautiful energy that it will start with. All right, and you guys are going to be very, very committed to each other. I see that your commitment towards each other is going to be so very, so very beautiful. All right, the first message for you from your ancestor, all right, and your angel, that they want you to know right now is learn from spiritual experiences. So my dear friend, it's a beautiful gift that life is giving you, this relationship that you are attracting in your life. All right, this beautiful relationship is a blessing. All right, not everybody is blessed with such a beautiful relationship. All right, I see happiness and love all over. Like, even the family that you're going to be married into is going to be such a beautiful family. They are going to love you so much, and you are a very spiritually inclined person, is what I feel. That you have a lot of spiritual inclination, you have a lot of spiritual wisdom which you don't use, my dear friend. So your first card, your first message by your angels and ancestors is telling you that you need to learn from the spiritual experiences in this journey. All right, you're going to have a lot of spiritual experiences. You already have had some spiritual experiences, but my dear friend, you have not learned your lessons. So start learning your lessons that you experience through your spiritual journey, because they are only going to make you grow, become more wiser. All right, the next message for you is wait for important information. All right, so this card means that in case, if in life, for any situation or at any points in time you feel stuck, all right, there are angels, there are your ancestors with you and around you all the time to guide you. All you need to do is just close your eyes, just summon them, just request them to guide you in that situation, towards your situation, and have faith that they will reply, because you, my dear friend, will definitely get guidance from your angels and ancestors who are surrounding you and blessing you all the time. All you need to do is just close your eyes and just request them to help you, give clarity, give you a clear vision and direction to move forward in your situation, from your situation. The next messages that your angels and your ancestors have for you is be graceful in the movement and action. All right, so in case if certain situations in your life go a little haywire, which are unexpected, don't get bogged down by them. Okay, don't get too overstressed by them. All right, don't lose yourself. All right, be a little patient, be a little graceful in your actions and movement. All right, don't lose yourself in, don't let situations dominate your reactions. All right, respond to the situation, do not react. All right, and okay, we have 5 messages for you. Star ancestor, your star ancestor wants you to know to follow the voice of your soul. All right, so at any point in time, we were talking about you getting stuck in the situation, getting bogged down. So if you're stuck in a situation, if you're feeling bogged down and overstressed by a situation, then follow the voice of your soul, follow your intuition, because your ancestors and angels, especially your star ancestors, will be connected to your soul. So they will be guiding your soul. So whatever gut feeling or instinct that you will feel about your situation or your whatever thing you stuck about, all right, you just need to listen to your heart, and your heart will tell you what you need to do in that particular situation. The next message is from the magic guardian, and the magic guardian is telling you unlock the magic within you. All right, and this particular card is actually an extra card which has come into this pile. I don't know how, I literally don't know, because I counted the cards. So this message looks like it's very important for you, which is unlock the magic within you, my dear friend. So as I said, that you're very wise. All right, you are spiritual, you don't utilize that knowledge, and there is a reason why they're telling you that you need to learn from your spiritual experiences, because you, my dear friend, are an old soul. All right, you are an old soul, you know everything about your life, is in your hands, and you have so much of knowledge. You have so much of knowledge. You have the power to manifest whatever you want. In fact, what I feel right now is that this particular relationship, this particular marriage, this particular family is something that you have manifested in your life with your positivity. All right. So if you continue to be that positive, which you will be with, if you keep learning from your spiritual experiences, you definitely will remain positive. All right, so remain positive and have faith that magic does happen. All right, you just need to open yourself up for that. So open yourself, and then you will see the magic happening. Let's see what the archangels have for you now. So I'm letting you know that these particular line of cards show you the situation of your recent past, what your present is looking like, and what your future may be. All right, this pile of cards tell you, they are the messages from your angels and ancestors about what you need to do in your current situation. All right, now we'll go ahead with the archangel cards, which will tell you some guidance about your future. So three of Ariel is telling you, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. All right, so if you're a creative person, you have creative instincts. So how beautiful. Magic is creativity. As I said, you created this marriage in your life, you created this family in your life, you created this relationship in your life. You, my dear friend, are a creator, because this is a powerful, these are very, very powerful angel cards. All right, and then it comes about you're a very creative person, and follow your creative instincts. All right, next card is by Raphael. Warm, generous, honorable, refined. It says, yes, it is safe to trust. It is safe to trust. So never doubt your instincts. Whatever gut feels you have, you are getting those feelings for a reason, and never ever 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 overlook or underrate or mistrust or misjudge your instincts, because you're a very instinctive person. It is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. Again, creativity. All right, in fact, this also is all about creativity. So let's see what's the next card for you. Eight of Ariel, again Ariel, and it says that take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So it could be something about some professional training about the creative interests that you have. Let's see what the next card is. Great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Feel the communication that your heart is trying to have with you, that your soul is trying to have with you. So what a beautiful reading for you, pile number 3. A beautiful future, a positive future, and you're such a blessed soul, because I feel a very, very strong presence of beautiful angels, and especially ancestors around you. You are so beautifully surrounded by your ancestors, my dear friend. More than angels, you're surrounded by your ancestors, and they are just there with you. And I somehow feel that you're very close to completing the life cycle. When I say that completing the life cycle means life and death, life and death, life and death. It all goes into the circle, right? So there is something in Hinduism, there's something called as the moksha. All right, I feel that somehow this particular life for you, my dear friend, is going to be the last lifetime in your cycle of karma. All right, so it's, I mean, you are going to, by the end of this lifetime, you are going to attain moksha, is what I'm feeling. But that's my instinct, my gut feel. God bless you, God bless your soul. It was a wonderful reading. I feel very, very positive about you guys, and I feel very positive about all the 3 readings, but this one seems to be a very special person that I'm reading about, this particular pile number 3. God bless you, bless your soul. I hope that this reading resonates with you. I will see you people very, very soon in my next video. Until then, stay tuned. I will see you very, very soon. Take care, stay home, and stay safe. Bye bye.